Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Lifestyle Gardener. I just want to talk to you guys. Don't mind the light that's going off and on like that. That's just something that happens in my kitchen. I told my superintendent about the light. He said that he's gonna get somebody to fix it. But what I learned by living in Prince Edward Island, it really is an island. Things don't get done as quickly as it would as in Ontario because more people and the economy is better in some ways in Ontario. But the island life, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's simple, just like me. I'm a very simple person, so I like it here. But anyhow, I got some delivery. Remember, I told you guys about the silicone pads that I wanted to tape it underneath the lids of my dehydrated items to help keep away moisture from it. So I finally got them. I got like how many in the package? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This time I ordered from Amazon. It's my first time doing that. 4 jars. I got two packs of the regular mouth canning lids, which is 50 lids in each package, and 1 pack of the wide mouth lids, which is 100 in the package. I never tried them before, but a lot of the canners on YouTube are recommending them, so I see how it goes. If there's any one of you guys that never got into canning, one of my advice is that every year you try to stock up on canning lids, and don't wait till garden season to do that. Try to do it in the fall before the following year. Stock up as much as possible as you can, because I heard that there's gonna be some shortage with metal stuff, and the lids is made from part of the lids is made from metal materials, and they don't recommend you reusing the lids for canning. You're not supposed to do that, but you can use reuse the lids for if you make dehydrated products. You can use that instead of throwing it away. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about. I'm sure some of you guys know some of the issues, what is going on with our food and stuff like that. I know some people, they don't know, but know about certain things. But I recommend you do some research and find out like exactly in the future what they want us to be eating. You'll be really surprised about it. And apparently they're trying to grow all of our food to be grown in the laboratory. And in laboratory food, they can put whatever genetics or whatever they want, not just with meat but with vegetables, and you don't know exactly what exactly they're going to be mixing, or the food and stuff like that together. So that's one of the reasons why I'm passionate about gardening. But another thing also, I recommend, if you can eat mostly plant-based, or even better, try to eat vegan or vegetarian food. If you can do that, some people can't do that. Me myself, I did it. I I was vegan for 6 months, but then I started craving meat. So I stopped doing that. Then I did vegetarian for 8 months, but the same thing, I started craving meat. So what I find out, for me, I can't completely be vegan or vegetarian, but I can survive with just eating meat twice a week. And the reason why I recommend you doing that is because the situation with the meat, what they're gonna be more shortage for meat, and it's happening on purpose. And the reason why I came to that conclusion is because of all what is happening with the farmers and stuff like that. If you don't know, you should do your research. And it's getting harder for farmers and gardeners to grow their food, and they're claiming it, saying it's climate change, climate change. Believe me, that is a real thing. But what they're telling us that is changing the climate, I'm not gonna say anything about that. It doesn't matter what is changing, what is so-called causing climate change. The thing that matters the most is that it's getting harder for people to grow their food and stuff like that. So I recommend, if you guys can start learning to do stuff indoors, try to find different ways to grow your food, even if you can afford a greenhouse or hoop house, or just try different ways, because a lot of gardeners that been gardening for many years is noticing that it's the way the food are growing is not like how it used to grow before. It's taking longer to grow, or they don't come up, or the plants die or something. If you research all what is going on, is affecting our food and stuff like that. And another advice I also recommend, also, if you're gonna eat grown up any food that is any meat that is grind, I recommend you making it yourself, because you don't exactly know what what kind of meat they're grinding up. So I'm not going to go into details with that. I'm just recommend you try to do that yourself if you really need ground meat. I know it's very convenient and stuff like that, but things are not like how it used to be. Trust me, the food and things, people do stuff, they're more desperate. It's money do the talking nowadays. So if you're gonna eat ground meat or corn meat and stuff like that, try to make it yourself. And another thing too, the bouillon cubes and stuff like that, I recommend you making it yourself. I have one bottle left of bouillon paste. After that is finished, I'm planning on not buying that anymore and make my own by dehydrating it. I recommend you doing that. I won't get into details why I say that, especially if you have allergies and stuff like that. And keep in mind, just because something say it's vegetarian or vegan, all I can say to you, just try to read the ingredients of everything that you buy. Don't just pick up something if it said vegetarian or vegan or this or it doesn't have this or doesn't have that ingredients. Try to look at the back of the package and see what the package say. And the best thing is just to try to make things from scratch. That's all I can recommend. So also, I forgot to say, even if you're vegan or vegetarian and you want to get plant-based meat and stuff like that, I recommend you making it yourself at home. Anything that's they process in the package and stuff like that, saying it's grind meat or vegan ground meat or something like that. All I'm just trying to get my point across. Please try to make your own fake ground meat, please. If you can. I don't know if you can, if you're at that level to learn to do it. And another thing with trying to eat mostly plant-based food, if you make it a habit and learning how to make your vegetables taste good, make your vegetarian food taste good, start learning from now how to cook vegetarian food or vegan food. Because what I learned when I used to be like that is that it's the same thing with cooking meat. You just need to know how to season it up and stuff like that, spicing it up and make it tasty. You know, like the vegetables, some vegetables don't taste that great until you add spice and seasoning and stuff like that to it. It's the same thing. You just have to just learn how to do that from now, so that if times get hard and you cannot afford to buy meat, at least you know how to cook vegetarian food and vegan food. Bye everyone, have a good day.